Oh.
Hey guys, I'm Captain Dave Wilbar. I'm base manager of SailTime Virginia Beach and an ASA instructor, American Sailing Association. We are down here in the gorgeous British Virgin Islands on a novice to captain trip. SailTime does this once or twice a year, and our program is a unique program. It takes about a year to complete, and for the folks who do all the stuff we tell them to do, tacks and jibes and anchorages and sailing 4 or 5 times a month, in about a year you'll be able to go from an absolute non-sailor to captaining your own 39-footer down here in the BVIs during our novice to captain or N to C trip. It's an absolute blast, and it's something that is unique to SailTime, and we hope that all of you get a chance to come down and go with us, because it is it's the BVI. It's cool, man. Can take you right from never sailing at all right through ocean passages, and they do it through a structured series of courses. The basic one is basic keelboat, and that's ASA 101. 103 is basic coastal cruising, where you learn on a larger boat, and ASA 104 is bareboat charter. And ASA certification for bareboat charter is one of the most widely recognized standards in the world. And so part of what we do, we do it as a live-aboard course. It's usually 4 or 5 days on the water. We'll do it down here in the BVI as well, where it's again, absolutely gorgeous. But we go everything from propane to engines to some basic navigation, if you will, and just sailing in bigger breezes down here that the BVI are famous for, because of the trades that blow out of the east, anywhere from 15 to 25 almost every day. So it's gorgeous. So today we'll be going through some of the basics of what we do, how we do it, and go out and do a reach here off of Norman Island, and sail out for a little while and come back in again and get a nice little taste of what the islands have to offer. We're going to get ready to hoist the main and pop the jib here in a second. One of the things that we try to stress in our classes is communication and response. So we'll have Patrick and Ryan. Patrick's over here, and Ryan is over there somewhere. Hey, Ryan.
Hey.
And so as we talk through things, communication is important. So what I will do is kind of walk through the steps, and I'll have these guys will be responding to make sure that there's no mistake about what we're going to do. So the first step in obviously hoisting a sail is we're going to throttle down a little bit, because I only need enough way going forward to keep my bow into the wind. I don't need extra throttle at all. So I'm going to bring us up head to wind, guys. As we come up head to wind, we'll need to ease the main sheet and also ease the vang. So I'm heading on up. All right, I'm coming up just about head to wind. All right, main sheet eased. All right, I'm head to wind. Main sheet's eased.
Yep, eased.
Thank you. All right, let's go ahead then and hoist the main. In this particular example, we're cheating a little bit because the main is so big, we get a hydraulic winch. Otherwise, this takes a long time. It's painful.
Ready.
All right. Falling off, port side, port tap. Go ahead. All right, falling off. Be coming around to a beam reach. nicest points of sail is beam reach. The reason the beam reach is so nice is because you're not sailing upwind where you have to come all the way back downwind, and you're not going downwind where you have to tack and beat all the way back up if you're going out for a 3 or 4 hour sail. So a beam reach is very forgiving. You've got a long way, if you come up and you start to luff, you've got a long way to go up, as well as falling off. The dangers of an accidental jibe are reduced because you've got a whole 90-degree arc either to leeward, falling off the wind, or heading up. In addition to that, if you're on a beam reach, you're just sailing sideways across the wind. So when you come out of your harbor and you go sailing, you just do you do beam reaches, and if you've got 3 hours, for example, you go an hour and a half one way and an hour and a half back the other way, and there you go. Most folks make the general mistake when they take their boat out, their rental boat out. When they take their rental boat out, the first thing they do is go off on a broad reach or off the wind, because that's an easy point of sail. The problem is, of course, if you go off on a broad reach, you now have to come back close hauled and tack hard, a beat, if you will, all the way back up. And that usually is not comfortable for a lot of your rookie crew. So when you take your boat out, get used to it a little bit, and then just come off on a port beam reach or a starboard beam reach. Starboard beam reach is the best because you also have rights as well. So when you come on out, just go to a beam reach, and you'll have a great time, and you'll get back in time, so you don't have to pay the extra $50 for late fee.